Hi guys, welcome to my secret place. This is my favorite place in the entire world because I can just come here and it's where I can study, it's where I can sleep and do my favorite thing, spend time with the Lord. In Mark 8:27-30, it's a little passage about Jesus talking to Peter. Jesus asked Peter a question. So this is what happens. Peter declares that Jesus is the Messiah. Jesus and his disciples went on to the villages around Caesarea Philippi. On the way he asked them, "Who do people say I am?" They replied, Some say John the Baptist, others say Elijah, still others one of the prophets. "But what about you?" he asked. "Who do you say I am?" Peter answered, "You are the Messiah." Jesus warned them not to tell anyone about him. Jesus is asking really important question here. He's asking, "Who do you say I am?" And it's funny because here in the 28, they say, some say John the Baptist, others say Elijah. And when I was reading the passage, Jesus spoke to my heart. He said, people, we have a lot of different opinions about who I am. And, even from movies, you have Jesus as a white man with long hair. And if you go to a Catholic church, you see Jesus hanging on the cross, and then you see blood, you see all of that. You saw pictures, images. And then people say that Jesus is only a prophet. Some people say that, we have all these opinions about who Jesus is. But here Jesus asks a really clear question. Who do you say I am? I'm not against books. I love books. I'm not against talking to other Christians to just share each other's revelations. Really important, for our walk as Christians. But Jesus wants to personally reveal to you who he really is. I said, okay, Lord, and this is what the secret place is Jesus. It's you knowing who Jesus is. It's you saying, hey, Jesus is the Messiah. Not because of somebody else's revelation, not because you read this great book from this man or woman of God. It's because Jesus told you who he is. It's because Jesus is telling you that he's the Messiah and you believe. This is what it's really fun about the secret place. This is what we are created for. We're not created for ministry. We're not created for, just to get a job. We're not created for none of these things. Nothing compares to knowing Jesus personally. And even if you're, in your dream job, being the secret place, it's more important than your job. Being the secret place is more important than your kids, than your family. The Bible says, Jesus says, if you love your mother, father, mother more than me, you're not worthy of me. The secret place is not necessarily a physical place. It's anywhere that you can spend time personally with the Lord, reading his word and, getting on your knees and say, Lord, who are you? God, who am I? God, show me your love. The more you spend time with the Lord, the more you're in love with him. The more you want to read the Bible. It's funny, the more it doesn't get boring ever. And it's so encouraging to just be in the secret place. It's the best place ever. You don't have to fake. You don't have to pretend that you're somebody else. And a lot of people say a lot of things about Jesus, but what is he really saying? And the only way to find out who Jesus is coming to the secret place and then finding out for yourself how amazing God is.